To request Mr. Varun to give a presentation about what this league is all about.
So this is our first initiative of our foundation, and we will be starting this from Champhai. This is a Young Legends League, is a name that we've given as our foundation's IP. It's basically based on the same principles as the promoted Baby League by AIFF, where the whole purpose is for the kids to get competition as much as they can. What is the Young Legends League? Young Legend League is basically, like I said, on the same principle as the AIFF proposed concept of the baby leagues. What we are trying to achieve here is we are trying to give around 594 matches to the youth of Champhai district. We are also looking at the holistic development of the children, where our team will be there present in the initial part of the tournament. And we will be conducting things about nutrition, education, and it's a mandatory thing that every child that is participating in this league is going to school. We don't want any child to compromise on his education. That is our main focus, that the child has to develop in a holistic way. The league deliverables, we will be providing all teams with kits, all of them with a jersey, the shorts, and the stockings. We'll provide the coaching staff and the normal staff with their dresses as well. We will have a doctor present at all times during the matches. Gratification, this is an important part. So every match will have a man of the match. Every match. So if 6 matches are happening for the under 8, we will have a man of the match for every match. And as we've discussed just now, the coach of the opposite team will pick the best player of the opposite team and vice versa. So that keeps everybody inclusive and it becomes very neutral. And we will have a monetary reward for every match, for every best player from every team, every match day going all across the 33 weeks. Community engagement, we wish to involve a lot of parents and volunteers that wish to take this game up in form of coaching or helping the community or giving back to their kids. And we will involve them and we will have special seminars for them where we will, give them information about nutrition, injury management, as well as educating on other aspects via this activity of football while their kids will be playing as well. This is a competitive avenue, as mentioned. This is one of its first kind projects in India. We don't have a league in India that caters to below 12 that runs for as long as 8 months. Even the junior leagues right now, because India is such a big country, we have to play limited matches and then it comes together. So this will be an inclusive thing which will cater to the complete district of Champhai, and it will be on the lines of a proper long league where we'll be playing more than 500 matches. We already have, so we want every team to have their own identity, and we want all the catchment areas to be involved. So we will provide the logos and the jerseys and kits according to the catchment areas. So all the places where the players are going to be coming, they will be given an area-oriented team so that everybody has that sense of identity and a sense of belonging to their region, as well as being competitive within the district, and then the best players from that district can represent Champhai and Mizoram on a pan-Indian scale. So we are basically just developing them so that when they go out there, they are much ahead of everybody else. Benefits of football, we all know this. I mean, Mizoram has done so well in the last 5-6 years in coming to the forefront of Indian football. But just to run through health, we're going to tell them everything about health. We're going to tell them everything about livelihood generation. Community development is a strong aspect that we really want to pursue. Education, every kid must be going to school. That is our mandatory requirement. We will not compromise on education. Personal development, we will have a lot of, as I mentioned, clinics for the parents, where the clinics via football can teach the kids how to become a better person going forward. Women empowerment, as I mentioned, we will make sure that every team has at least one girl, at least, that's a minimum. Maximum you can have 2, 3, 4, as many as you want in every team. Support so far, all of the players would have loved to be in a part of this. It's just that their seasons have started and the preseason is going on. So they, in the form of quotations, have sent all their support. This is Zoming Liana, Laldan Moya, Lalchuan Kima, Lal Thakima, Isaac, Adinga, Chulova, Jerry, JJ, Mama, Robert. Mama is here as well, showing his support. Lal Ruathara, Lalampuya, Tumoya Ralte from Champhai itself, Malsam Zwala, Lal Nunsiama, Lal Tathanga, Chuante Fanai, and Daniel Lalimpuya. All of them have shown their support for a venture like this. Of course, they asked me questions about, how many more places are you going to do? But I said, first, we are going to start from Champhai, and then we'll move to other districts as well. Support so far, MFA has been very good in this, in supporting us. And, personally, they have been doing a lot of good work in the last few years. And we can see that with Aizawl FC's I-League performances, as well as the grassroots, as well as, representation in all teams across all age groups. And with the number of Mizo players increasing every year in pan-Indian competitions, I think I don't need to say much about how well the state is functioning as a footballing unit. 8-1 is the foundation that is owned by Football Solutions and Rasesh Group owners. One is me and one is my partner Ramit. And we will be looking into the social development of the Northeast regions. This is not limited to only football. This is to give back to the villages and other places also in days to come. But this is our first project that we are starting for the community as well as football.